welcome to Richa's Platter with me, Richa. Who doesn't like to do party? I do. But as a host, sometimes we get confused as to what to keep for our starters. Especially when we have some guests who are on vegan diet. So my today's recipe is a vegan cutlet recipe, and trust me, all the guests who are on vegan diet will definitely love this recipe. So let's do it. So let me show you what all ingredients we need to make this delicious vegan cutlets. Over here I have taken 2 boiled and mashed potatoes, a small sized onion which is finely chopped, some grated cabbage, grated carrots, some colored bell peppers, some boiled peas, boiled corn kernels, grated ginger, 1 small green chili which is finely chopped, small half lemon. These are the vegan breadcrumbs which I have made at my home from the vegan bread. I got this bread made from a home baker. So if you get vegan breadcrumbs, it's well and good. Else you can always make your own breadcrumbs at home by just grinding the vegan bread in a mixer jar and your breadcrumbs will be ready. Spices like amchur powder or dry mango powder, some garam masala, some roasted cumin powder, some red chili powder, salt and turmeric. Over here I have taken some mixed herbs like oregano and rosemary. Oil for cooking. Here I have taken peanut oil, some refined flour and cornstarch for making a slurry. So let's start making our cutlets. So I will add these boiled and mashed potatoes to this bowl. And then I will add all my veggies, chopped onion, cabbage, carrots. You can always choose a vegetable of your choice. I love these vegetables, so I have added these. If you do not like any of them, you can always skip them. Or if you like French beans, you can add it. You can also add some tofu. Please. Grated ginger. Cheese. Now I will mix all my ingredients well with the hands. I feel the best mixing is always done with the hands. I prefer doing it with hands. Now I will squeeze some lemon juice and will add on the spices. Some roasted cumin powder, pinch of garam masala, just a pinch of dry mango powder, chili, salt to taste and turmeric. I have added red chili powder little less in quantity as I have already added green chilies to the mixture. So I am adding some herbs. I forgot to mention the king of the taste, the coriander. So I am adding lots of coriander. I love the flavor of coriander. If you do not like, as I have said, you can always skip it. I will add some breadcrumbs to the mixture, and now I will mix it nicely to form a firm dough. The dough should not be at all runny, else they will absorb the oil when we will deep fry them. If you shallow fry them, it's perfectly okay. But for deep frying, I want the dough of my cutlets to be formed. So as you can see, the dough is ready, and now we will start making the cutlets out of it. I will just take a small portion of it. See, my dough is perfect. As you can see, it's not sticking to my palms. If at all your dough sticks to the palms, you can always grease your hands and can make the small patties like this. See, I have first, I'll show you again. I will take a small portion. First I will just make a round ball of it. Then I will press it between my palms, and then I will just roll it like that. Give it a shape. So we will make all our patties like that. So our cutlets are ready. Now we will just coat them with the slurry, which I will make it with cornstarch and refined flour. And then we will coat these patties in a breadcrumbs. So we will start making a slurry. For making the slurry, I am adding 1 spoons of refined flour to this equal amount of cornstarch. We'll add water to it. The slurry again should not be too runny. We'll mix it. We'll add some more water. So our cornstarch and refined flour slurry is ready. See, it should be in this consistency. There are no lumps in it. And now we will start coating our patties in it. For that, I have taken a plate, and now I will put some of the breadcrumbs in it, as we will be rolling our breadcrumbs after dipping them in the slurry. So now I will start putting my patties in it. Make sure that both the hands are not dirty. So I am taking it from this. Putting the second one. With one hand, the slurry. With the other hand, I will coat my cutlets. And this way we will coat all our cutlets. So all our patties are ready now. I have coated them all with the slurry and then with these breadcrumbs. And now I will keep these patties in my deep freezer for 10 to 15 minutes for them to get set. Let me put it. It's been 20 minutes and our cutlets are ready to get deep fried. I have put oil in this pan to get hot. The oil is hot. The oil should be very hot while deep frying these cutlets. I slowed down the flame as it was too hot. So our oil is also hot. Now we will gradually add our cutlets to this oil. And now I will flip it with the help of this fork. So you can see the golden color of this cutlet. I always prefer flipping it with the help of the fork, as it is very easy and handy. So our cutlets are done. You can see the golden color of it. It's very crispy. Now we will add the rest of the cutlets. Make sure that the oil is hot and the flame is on high. If the oil is not hot enough, the cutlets will absorb all the oil and they will become too oily. So this is the trick. Now again, I will flip it with the help of the fork. So you can see how easy they are. Easy to make. You can impress your guests, especially the guests who are on vegan diet. They're getting ready to be served for the party. We keep turning these cutlets as we want them to get golden on both the sides. And now they are done. So we just take them out. First we switch off the flame and then we take them out. How beautiful they are looking. So our cutlets are ready. They are so crispy. Let me show you. Let me show you how crispy they are. Can you hear the sound? It's the sound of the crust. So now our cutlets are ready and now we will plate them. Now we will do the final plating of our cutlet. So place them. And we garnish it with some green leaves. Just for giving the green and brown contrast to the cutlet. So here my cutlets are ready to be served with green chutney or tomato ketchup. So I have tomato ketchup as well as green coriander chutney to serve my vegan cutlets to my guests. So here my vegan cutlets are ready to be served for my party. Do try this recipe and share your response in the comment section that whether your guests who were on vegan diet were impressed by these cutlets or not. I'll wait for your comments. For such more recipes, like, share and subscribe my channel, Richa Starter. Till then, bye bye.